If you have a girlfriend that thinks that she's too important in your life, that thinks that she's doing you a favor by dating you, then you are probably dating a narcissist. And one thing about narcissistic women is that they believe that the world should revolve around them. And this makes them manipulative and selfish. And being with them will only drive you crazy and insane. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to know if that your girlfriend or if that woman that you want to date or the one you even want to marry is a narcissistic woman. And trust me, if you see any of these signs, don't do anything serious with that woman. Just pick your slippers or your shoes and run for your dear life, because narcissistic women can lead you to an early grave. So it's best to avoid them. The very first sign of a narcissistic woman is she believes that she deserves everything that she asks you for. A narcissistic woman believes that, in fact, she feels entitled to your money. She believes that everything that she asks you for, she deserves it. When they ask you for hair, when they ask you for food, they're not asking you because they want you to help them or they want you to be kind to them. No, they are asking you because they believe it's your duty and your job to do it for them, because they are in your life, because they are queens. They believe that them being in your life should be a reason that you should be grateful to them, because they are in your life, because they are accepted to be your girlfriend. This is how their brain works. They don't care how it inconveniences you. They don't care where you get the money from. All they want is that thing that they have asked you for. A narcissistic woman doesn't care if you are happy or not. All she wants is that thing that she asks you for. And she believes that she deserves it. Why would you want to be with a woman who believes that she deserves everything that she asks you for? Whether you have it or not, she doesn't care. This is why they are selfish. They don't care whether you are happy or not, provided that thing that they want. All they want is what they want. This is the first sign. The second sign of a narcissistic woman is they will want you to worship them. A narcissistic woman believes that she's a goddess, that every man that comes into their life should worship them. And how do they make you to worship them? They'll start telling you things like, do you know how many men that want me? If you go to my social media, do you know how many men that are in my DM begging me to be with them? And you are here misbehaving. Your mates, if they are dating me, they'll be worshiping me. They'll start manipulating you, pushing you, making you feel a need to be grateful that they allowed you to date them. This is how they manipulate men. They play stupid mental games, mind games, just to make you to succumb to them, just to make you to forget about your own words. Once you're dating a narcissistic woman, they have a way of making you lose your self-worth. They have a way of making you lose your self-esteem, because they want to manipulate you into worshiping them. Because they know that once you start worshiping them, you can now do anything that they want you to do. Because at that point, you've lost your own self-esteem. Your self-esteem now depends on them being with you. This is what they really want. So avoid narcissistic women by all means. The third sign of a narcissistic woman is whenever she notices that you're spending money on yourself and your family members or your friends, she gets angry. She gets annoyed. She starts frowning her face. She always wants you to spend everything that you have on her. She doesn't want you to put your money anywhere else. Even when you are spending your own money on yourself, she gets angry, because she believes that all your money is meant to be spent on her. Personally, I've met a girl like this. I once had a thing, not really a relationship, but I once had a thing with a girl like this. Whenever this girl saw me spending money on myself, I always noticed that she was unhappy, because it will always show. Her mood will change. When I buy new phones for myself, she'll be like, you bought another new phone. Her face, even her facial expression, you know that she's not happy, because she believes that all the money a man has should be going to her, and not the man spending it on himself or people around him. When you are dating a woman who has these characteristics, a woman who doesn't believe that a man should spend his own money on himself, this woman is basically going to make you die early, because you never enjoy your labor. There's this joy that comes with spending your own money on yourself. It gives joy to you as a man. But when you have a woman who gets angry whenever you spend your money on yourself, why won't you be unhappy? You will never enjoy your money, and that will make you unhappy. Whenever she sees you spend money on your family members, she will get angry. This kind of woman, if you marry her, she will never allow you spend your money on your mom, your dad, or your siblings. She will want to control everything. She might even go to the extent of going diabolical just to control your money. So be careful of narcissistic women. They are no good. They are absolutely no good. The fourth sign of a narcissistic woman is she's constantly changing friends, boyfriends, jobs, and never in good terms with people. And whenever these her friendships and her relationships breaks down, she always blames them for the problems. Due to the fact that they always believe that everything should revolve around them, people get tired of them easily. Their friends get tired of them easily because of how selfish they are, because of the way they always put themselves above every other person. A narcissistic person can never sacrifice for you. She can never put her own needs at the back while putting your own before hers. No, she will always want to put her own interest first. She's always selfish. But she will expect those around her to sacrifice for her, to be kind to her, to be nice to her. But she will never do the same for them. So people will always run away from her. Her relationship can never last because the men she will date will always get tired of her. The friends she keeps will always get frustrated with her and they will leave her. So once you notice that a woman is constantly changing friends, the friends you see her today with is not the same people that you see her in the next 1 month with. That is a narcissistic woman for you. And whenever she's telling you about why those friendships broke down, she's always blaming them. It's always their fault. It's never her own fault. She won't tell you how she was selfish or how she was unnecessarily dramatic. She will always blame them for all the problems. She will always blame her exes for doing one thing or the other without ever talking about what she did. When you meet a woman like this, trust me, this is a woman that you should run from. Just like how her friends and her boyfriends in the past ran away from her. Because, of course, narcissistic women will bring nothing to your life except misery and pains. If you have a woman who believes that she's always right and she can never be wrong, a woman who hates apologizing, a woman who finds it difficult to apologize, then that is a narcissistic woman. And this is the fifth sign of a narcissistic girlfriend. A narcissistic person has this mentality that they are never wrong. It's always the fault of others, that is other people who are wrong. So once you have a girlfriend who never apologizes, how would you want to live with her? She does something bad to you, she will now manipulate you into seeing yourself as a person who is wrong. There are women like that. Most of you are dating women like this, but you don't even know that this woman you're dating has narcissistic tendencies in her. In your mind, you'll be like, it's just a woman being a woman. That is not a woman being anything a woman. She's not being a woman because that is not how women behave. A woman who is a good woman will apologize to you when she's wrong. Not that she will do something wrong and manipulate into apologizing to her. That is BS. You have to be with a woman who knows how to apologize, because a woman who cannot apologize cannot make amends. And a woman who cannot make amends is an evil woman. Is a no-no for me. She's not an evil woman, but is a no-no for me. Most of you guys who are suffering in relationships today are suffering because of your own doing. If a woman cannot apologize, why are you with her? Why are you with her? So stop being with women who can't apologize. They will bring nothing but headaches and agony and pains, mental stress to your life. So why be with them? It makes no sense. No genuine sense. Even one at all, it doesn't make any sense. So why are you with them? The sixth sign of a narcissistic woman is they are very passively aggressive. Now, for men who are narcissistic, once things don't go their way, they will start beating their woman. But for women, they can't beat a man. So what they will now do is they will try to talk down on you. They'll start using your secrets, your weaknesses to attack you, to make you feel bad. They ask you for something and you don't give it to them out of annoyance. They start being rude to you. They start insulting you. They start throwing words at you, trying to hurt you so badly because you refuse to give them something. You refuse to do what they wanted. You refuse to do what they told you to do. A woman who is narcissistic believes that everything should be on her own terms. She believes that everything should go her own way. She believes that whatever she tells you to do, you should do it without questioning her. And when you don't do these things, she will try to talk down on you. This is when she will now remember all those your secrets, all those your weaknesses that you told her in the past. She will not throw it at you just to make you feel hot, just like how she is hot. Then after a while, she will now start love bombing you, apologizing to you that she's sorry. No. And for a woman to use the things you told her against you, that means you are dating a devil. That means you are married to a devil. That's just the truth. Because a woman who truly loves you will never use your secrets, your weaknesses against you. But some of you have become so weak. Some of you men have become so weak to the point that you can accept being with a woman who uses your secrets, your weaknesses against you and shove it down your face. And you'll be like, yeah, she loves me. You guys are the ones doing yourself. For you to be able to enjoy the good things of being with a woman, the good sides of being with a woman, because some of you are suffering. Some of you are suffering just because you're dating women. But for you to enjoy the good side of dating women, you must be able to know who you are, what you can tolerate, and what you should not tolerate. There are certain things that as a man, you should never tolerate in your life. And one of them is a woman using your secrets, the things you told her in confidence against you, and you still allow her to remain in your life. I just pity some of you because some of you are just digging your grave. And if care is not taken, a woman who is passively aggressive, at some point, she may also become very aggressive. And that is when you hear stories of women pouring their husbands hot water or using something to injure them or going physical on them. And they will now also manipulate the whole thing to make you be the one that is at fault. So it makes no sense to deal with this kind of women. It makes no sense. The seventh sign of a narcissistic woman is they tend to place a lot of importance on material things. They always want people to see them as people who are enjoying life. They always want people to see them as people who have the perfect life. Narcissistic women are the ones that are always living fake lives because they want other people to feel that they are actually doing well. They want to have that internal feeling that they are doing better than others. And what is the easiest way to do this? By amassing material things. And once they want to get any of these material things they want, they come to you as their man. You'll be the one that will be bearing all the burden because she wants to look as someone who is doing better than others. Because as a narcissistic person, they always have this tendency to want to appear more perfect than every other person. They always want to use the latest iPhone. They always want to wear the latest clothes, the latest hair. They always want to travel and post all these luxurious pictures online for people to see that they are actually doing well for themselves. They are always in that constant competition with their fellow females. A woman who is like this will only bring a lot of problems to your finances because you are the one that is going to be footing all these bills.